Welcome, everyone, to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania and gorgeous PNC Park. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. We're all eager to see if his heroics last time out carry over. He was absolutely dialed in at the plate, Singy.
Dialed in is right, partner. Everything seemed to be going his way. Looking forward to seeing if that same timing and energy carries over in this one.
First pitch coming your way next. Now the left fielder. Aaron Duran. That's off the inside corner, and we're underway. Right side, hard hit. Slings to first, and a quick out, number one. And now Mason Wynn. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Aaron Judge at the plate. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. Third home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 2-0. Junior Caminero now at the plate. And a curve is down and in. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. And they add to the lead. It's 3-0. Here's Ketel Marte. Swings through that one. 0-1. Marte starting up the middle at second, hitting fifth in today's lineup. And he was selected to the All-Star game last year.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1 out, bases empty. And the next pitch is way outside. And there's a ball. There's a swing and a drive. That one's back there. See you later. He'll touch them all. His 150th career homer. And they tack one on the board. It's 4-0. Here's Nolan Arenado. That one is absolutely belted. See you later. He made him pay for that one. His 4th home run of the season. It's 5-zip.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. See you later. A solo shot. And they add to their lead. It's 6-0. So 1 out, nobody on. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike.
And strike 2.
0-2.
Hard hit to third. And Garcia is out.
Batting ninth, catcher Austin Wells.
2 down, bases empty. And here's the catcher, Austin Wells. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. On the outside corner, and that is strike 1.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their
hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. And they boost their lead. It's 7-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play. So 2 down. Mason Wynn digs in now. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Coming home. He'll score.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Fires over to first. Judge out on the play. And that is that. Around and score 8 times to take the lead. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Tommy Pham. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Brings it in. 1 away. Now the number 2 hitter, Nick Gonzalez. On the ground to third. Fires to first in time.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. And that'll do it. Back here in Pittsburgh, here's the third baseman, Junior Caminero. Barco back to work. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Next offering is fouled back. Ball one there.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Breaking ball in there, got him looking, and one gone. Ketel Marte up to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. That one close, ruled the ball. And that's ball one. Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson. A consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone. But once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Well, you can tell he wasn't expecting that ball to break back in on him. He may have been looking for something away, maybe something soft, but that slider on the inside corner absolutely froze it.
2 out, space is empty. And that drops in for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Cruz makes the grab, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the second, and now the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
So O'Neal Cruz is named after Paul O'Neal. That was his father's idol.
That one ripped. And it hits the fence. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He was all over that one. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
Andrew McCutchen stands in now and watches strike one. Sneaks through, base hit. Flying around third is Cruz. He will score. It's an RBI single. It's 8-1. This is Joey Bart. Ball one, no strikes.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And there's the automatic.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he
applies the tag, and they get two. Double play. On the ground right side, and it stays fair. Around first, heading for two. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Jared Triolo in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Wells right there to make the grab. And that is... And we're back onto the third inning, and now the DH, Cody Bellinger. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where hitters hit the ball, but within the new shift rules? That one clips the outside corner. Going to count 1-2.
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
Payoff pitch. On the ground, right side. Boots it. Still able to fire over. And they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. And first offering is fouled off. This one popped up. Gonzalez hauls it in for the out. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound.
Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Now batting Jarren Duran. 1 for 2. Hard hit left side. They get the force, and that is the inning. Bottom of the inning at the plate for Pittsburgh, number 34. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And it one-hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts the bottom of the third with a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling.
Ball.
That's a good sound coming off the bat,
One
man.
ball,
and
no
as he
strike.
connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you
Two balls,
just
no
don't even
strikes.
feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Arenado takes it himself. One gone, bottom of the third inning. Up next for the Pirates, Nick Gonzalez. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Swung on, belted. Garcia going back. He makes the grab. Runner tags from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across. It's 8-2. Hard hit right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at PNC Park, leading off, Mason Wynn. Wynn, 22 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2020. Back up the middle and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Aaron Judge at the dish now. He homered earlier in this one, Singy, which isn't much of a surprise.
No, not at all, Boog. This is the same guy who homered in his first at-bat in the majors and did it again the next day. He's just unreal.
Win on at first, nobody out. Backed off the plate that time.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just to swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
2-2.
That misses, and the count is even 2-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Nobody out, runner at first. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That K is his third of the game. And stepping in for the Yankees, Junior Caminero. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. No, ball. The next offering misses. 2-1.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a
Gonzalez. One at second. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. No runs. Check swing, called strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Not close with that one, and it's 2-1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Just missed. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. So man aboard. Here's Kutch to the dish. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Joey Bart, the next Pirate to hit. swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. Now a long throw home, and he's out.
He's out.
So digging in, Liover Peguero. Check swing, called strike. Two on, one out. Ground ball right side, could be two. Marte tossed to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs on 2 hits. No errors and 1 left. We played 4. It's the Yankees 8 and the Pirates 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Off the plate inside, and it's 1-0.
You know, these Yankees, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've been absolutely smashing the baseball. They've racked up a bunch of hits, and 8 have gone down for extra bases.
Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Arenado stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Check swing, called strike. And the count even at 1.
And 8 extra base hits is a big number, and it's pretty clear the offense is just feeding off each other at this point. Confidence is contagious.
Got him swinging. Nice job behind the plate there.
Oh, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Bellinger lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. Strike 1.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Everything came together for him. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
And now it's going to be Adolis Garcia. Fastball is outside. That finds the mark on the inside corner.
That's a ball. Outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
1 out. Runners at first and second. And that'll load the bases.
Take your base.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
So they're all loaded up. Stepping in, Austin Wells. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feat of infield. infielders, this catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop. Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he still strikes for his pitcher.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back to the top of the lineup. And the batter now, Jarren Duran. 1 for 3. And that one hammered. Pham going back on this one. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. So they strand 3. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now here is Jared Triolo. Verlander back to work. Liner snagged at first.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Left field. Duran pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And a couple of quick outs. So the lineup flips over, and now the Pirates leadoff man, Tommy Pham. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Back here in Pittsburgh, new inning getting started, and the batter will be the shortstop, Masyn Winn.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there's one down. It's Aaron Judge now.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but, hey, you got to keep swinging it.
Throws across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down. Junior Caminero stepping in now for the Yankees.
Junior Caminero.
And first offering is fouled off. And that one is inside, ball 1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that extends the inning. Here's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. And that is out of play. And a foul ball. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Caminero, the runner at first with 2 gone. And delivers outside. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back. See you later. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 10-2. 2 outs, nobody on. And up next for New York, Nolan Arenado. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 1.
0-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. They go back to back. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 11-2.
Nolan doing what Nolan does. He makes baseball look way too easy.
One home run shy of 200 for his career. On the ground, right side. And it's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Next to hit, Adolis Garcia. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. See you later. Their third home run of the inning, and they add a couple more. It's 13-2.
They wasted no time in that at-bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it.
Here's the catcher, Austin Wells.
Number 66.
And first offering is fouled off. Late on that fastball.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
2 strikes.
Misses
No,
off
that
the
missed. That's a
inside. Ball 1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That's inside.
That's a ball.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
This one high in the air to left center. Cruz on his way over, and that's the third out. But they tack on 5 runs. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. There's a strike.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Brian Reynolds here. 0 for 2 in this one. There's the strike.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
And that one ripped into right and foul ball. Ripped to short. Handles, throws to first, and they take care of Reynolds for the out. Cruz at the plate now. That's ball 1. Ground ball right side, and that chance handled. The throw to first, and he's out. 2 outs, base is empty. Andrew McCutchen, the next Pirate to hit. And that one off the outside edge. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the bottom of the 6th. Line drive, and foul ball. Off the mark there. And that's ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one clips the corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. That one almost got him. Bullpen action for the Pirates. Justin Lawrence loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Number 47 also getting ready. 1-2 here. Swings through it for the K. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Well, I've always said it's tough. An elevated fastball you see so well, hard to lay off of. Well, when you're talking about 100 miles per hour, chances of catching up are next to none. So you see that one just blown right by him. I think you're going to have to start a lot earlier if you're going to catch up to that speed.
Check swing, and he went. And 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The shortstop takes the ball. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. See you later. his second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 14-3. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
And ball one to Judge. Rip towards third. Judge out of the play. 2 down, bases empty. Junior Caminero stepping in now for the Yankees. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0 balls, 1 strike.
That's in there, and it's 0-2. The Yankees up big in this one. They're the top half of inning number 7. Next offering way off the plate. Just missed.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, too. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Outside. And the count is filled up. Ketel Marte. On deck, already 2 homers in the game.
Huge impact in this one so far, and you know he'd like to make some noise in this inning as well.
That's a good at-bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And that misses. And that is ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
That one the other way. Plays it on a bounce, and it eats him up. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Nato comes in to take his cuts. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. 2 on, 2 outs. Cut on and lifted in the air. Reynolds. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. The Yanks do get 1 on the solo homer. 7th inning stretch time. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. And first offering is fouled off. Verlander ready to fire now.
Here. 0-2.
He goes down looking.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
In plenty of time to first, and a couple of quick outs. Triolo in the box again, takes a strike.
0-1.
That just misses.
That's the ball.
1-1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every bat.
2 outs. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. And that's a great play for the out. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Singy, where do you stand on the wave?
Well,
that one ripped right center field. That's back. See you later. He'll circle the bases. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. It's 15-3. Singy, somebody go track down that baseball. It's number 200 for him.
200 career home runs. That's legitimate power at the plate, and that's something that a lot of guys.
And next for New York, Adolis Garcia.
Number 61.
That one's in there. That's strike 1.
We've got some superstitions up here in the booth, and you never can say, hey, this game's going really fast early in the ball game.
Yeah, that is one of the ways that we are capable of putting the jinx on the game, is talking about how fast the game is going. That normally will grind it to a screeching halt.
No question.
1-2.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swings and misses. 1 out. So up next, Austin Wells. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
0-2.
Next pitch
No,
downstairs. 1-2 the count.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Ball.
That misses, and the count's even at 2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So now back to the top of the order. Jarren Duran stepping in now for the Yankees. Rocketed out towards right center. Cruz makes the grab for the second out.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
It's in and out of his glove. And they put the tag on him for the out. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Swing and a foul straight back. And that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning. Here's Tommy Pham. 0 for 3 in this one. Aaron Boone makes his way out of the dugout, and he will make
Pitching for the New York Yankees.
and first offering is fouled off.
Ian Hamilton.
Fought off foul. Foul ball still 0-2. Runner at first with no outs here. Throws to second. Lead runner to second. So 2 on and nobody out.
Couple of singles back to back. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And that's downstairs and outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ground ball could be 2. Arenado over to second. Relay to first. Double play. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Reynolds. Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double. Man at second here with 2 away. Here's O'Neal Cruz. This one smoked out to left. Duran makes the play, and that is that. So it's 1 run, 3 hits. Back here at PNC Park, all set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. Lawrence back to work.
Ball
And the
out.
pitch is outside, ball 1. Judge waits. Judge rips that one. See you later.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Now a chance for Junior Caminero. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back there. See you later. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's
Now pitching.
digging in, Ketel Marte.
Number 47.
And that one pulled foul. Foul ball. Next offering misses. Now 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. Now a fly ball to right center. Reynolds trying to get there. And there's one down.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here's Nolan Arenado.
Nolan Arenado.
And first offering is fouled off. Still only one out here in the inning. Out towards right center field. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Cody Bellinger, the next to hit. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now it appeal to third, and he held up. Swings through that one.
1-1.
Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here at the top of the ninth. Foul ball there. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. Out number 3. But 2 rounds. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Scott Efron.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Up next for the
And now the catcher comes up to him. Joey Bart. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Throws from the ground. There's one. Back to first. And that is a double play. So it's their last chance in this one. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Liover Peguero. The 0-1. Upstairs.
Ball high.
That one is hammered right field. Way back there. The throw into second, and he'll pull into second safely. Jared Triolo getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. And ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. That one felt good. His first homer of the year. It's 17-6.
The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter.
That one hammered center field. Judge going back on it. Tattooed to Tater Town and gone. Another one. Back-to-back homers. It's 17-7. And first offering is fouled off. That one missed.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it. Save the rest of that bullpen. Somehow stop the bleeding.
The Pirates down to their final strike. Well struck left field. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees even this series up at a game. And this is the rubber man. First pitch coming your way next. And stepping in is the speedy Jarren Duran. He's a former All-Star Game MVP, Singy. This one smoked, could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here. So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing.
Oh, that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. Safe! And the runner from second scores on the play. And it's 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. That misses, and that's ball one. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first.
Well, it's hard to know exactly. If it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Swing and a miss. To second, but way too late. Safe there. At the belt and fires. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still fires to first, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Cody Bellinger.
Boog, he's really been showing off the pop in this series so far. 2 homers. And you know, he'd love to add on with another shot today. I'm interested to see how they approach him.
Next to hit, Junior Caminero. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And downstairs.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Dominguez, the runner at second with 1 away. Hard on the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Here's Ketel Marte. And there's a ball.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Next offering is fouled back.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. Now 1-0. You're dialed into the show. Bottom of the first, at the plate, Tommy Pham. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Kershaw, over 200 career wins, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. Over to Arenado. 1 up, 1 down. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
2 strikes.
To third, and that one handled. Throws to first in time, and the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. We head to the second from PNC Park. Yankees 1 and the Pirates nothing. Top of the second. Here's the power hitting catcher, Ben Rice. Fouled off. He was late. And that one is downstairs. And it's 1-1.
1 strike.
On the ground, right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Batting 7th, first baseman, Nolan Arenado.
So now it's Nolan Arenado. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. Outside with a breaking ball.
Well, made it so comfortable for his club to secure that win. Very fresh team today, and it doesn't have to be all on him, but the way he's been swinging it, I expect him to have another big one.
1 out, base is empty. Next pitch, not close, up high.
Nope, that's inside.
Arenado checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing, says Freddie Ferguson. One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. And the 1-0. Popped up. Gonzalez moving under it. And there's 2 away. And up next for New York, Mason Wynn. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Now at the plate, Jarren Duran.
Outside, that's a ball.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
First and second, 2 down. Here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. That one at triple digits.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
There's the strike up high. And the count is 2-2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Arenado around third. Fires it to the plate. It's off the mark and he scores.
Back-to-back singles. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And here is Jason Dominguez. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's just foul. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position here at the top of the second. Next offering is outside. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI. And it's 2-zip. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now the shortstop, Liover Peguero. And a curve misses outside, and it's 1-0. Kershaw, a former Cy Young Award winner, he features a slider, a four-seamer, a curve, a splitter, and he works in a sinker. And foul ball. Right side, hard hit. Steps on first for the out. Here's Joey Bart now. 2 for 8 in the series so far. That one outside. And that's ball 1. That's to third. Sends it across to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Right side. Dominguez puts it away, and that will end the inning. And we're back. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here is Aaron Judge. Skeens back to work. And a foul ball.
We all know Yankee Stadium is a great place for Judge to hit home runs. In fact, his coaches joke and say he can sneeze one out to right. Well, the scary part is it might be true.
Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. That misses the zone, and the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And misses inside. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Man at first. First, nobody out. Now, Junior Caminero. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
That one fouled off. Judge aboard here at first with nobody out. And this one bounces away from Bart. And now a man into scoring position.